What is going on YouTube? This is Ray Plays again. I know you guys saw my last video on the Odin 2 Max, the white version. There's a couple versions of that one. There's like a clear purple, clear blue, black, and white, and gray. But today I'm showing you guys the Rog Ally Z1 Extreme from 2 years ago, and it's still punching hard today. Still a good option in 2025 and moving forward, and you're paying a fraction of the price compared to the Xbox Ally and the Ally X and the Xbox Ally X, all the Asus freaking devices, man. But today Z1 Extreme still good compared to this one and the Ally X, the black version that came out I believe last year. This is still a good buy because you can do these upgrades on this device. The only thing that's different on the Ally X is just the black color and maybe the cooling system, maybe. But with these mods I did on this like 2 weeks ago, man, it still punches above his weight class and pretty on par with the black version. So I think it's still a good buy. I bought it at Best Buy for $360, I believe, after taxes, all that stuff. $360 open box. The only thing that was wrong with it was just a smidge that was on the device itself. They cleaned it off. It's like perfectly basically brand new when I bought it for a fraction of the price. This thing came out at, I believe, $400 or $500 right when it came out, man. And then the Ally X's are still going for like $600 to $800, and then if you go even crazier with the Xbox Allies, that shit, the base model, it's just a super Steam Deck, basically just a Steam Deck with a different skin. So that if you're buying the white version of the Xbox Ally, it has the internals of a Steam Deck. That's what I'm trying to say. It has the internals of a Steam Deck. So basically you're just buying some handles. You can get this for half the price and throw some handles on it, and it'll be 10 times better than that Ally X. If they're trying to sell you on the Xbox experience, you can get the Xbox experience on any handheld, any PC handheld. You can get that shit running on any of those. So I had a Legion Go, same thing. I was running Xbox experience on that shit, and I didn't even need the Ally X Xbox versions of that to run that. So what I'm trying to say here today, guys, this is still a good buy if you're looking into gaming PCs, because I freaking bought this for $365, just like $40 more than a Steam Deck. And I like the Steam Deck, I like the OS, but today we're running Bazite, which is an off version of Steam OS. So I really like it, and I have it dual booted from Windows and Bazite running on the same partition, meaning the same storage on both operating systems. So whatever games I install on Bazite OS and those games will be transferable and visible on the PC side. So if I'm running a game on the PC side that I can't play on Steam, I'm able to go on the Windows side and I play that game. And whatever games I have on the Bazite side will be visible on the Windows side. So I think that is money. Like, if you can set this thing up like how I did, watching a bunch of these videos. It's very confusing, man. The first video I was watching was shit. Like, sorry for my language, but that dude steered myself and a lot of guys down the wrong way that I kind of like almost messed up my Ally. Obviously, whatever you do as far as modding wise with your Ally and or just your PC handhelds, like, it's at your own risk. I understand that, but man, if you're gonna put a video out there, make sure that thing's good, make sure that thing's updated, and you don't lead people down the wrong way, because we're all here to watch good content and learn from these reviews. So today, guys, what I have on this, I have the Z1 Extreme here with a 4TB SSD card inside. 4TB on here, man. That is nuts. When I first bought it, when it came out, I had it for like a couple months, and I was like, I don't know if this is worth it. But after 2 years, the software got better. Bad side got better, obviously. Then I learned about this dual boot shit. But there's dual booting, obviously. But when it first came out, it was like, all right, Windows has its own amount of storage space, and then bad side OS will have its own storage space. So if you have a 2 terabyte SSD, 1 terabyte of it goes to Windows, 1 terabyte goes to bad side, and then it's just separated like that. But the way I did it here, I got 4 terabytes shared in between both PC and or Windows side and bad side. So I wanted that. So before I bought this, I picked this up from Best Buy for $360. I wanted to make sure I was checking all the boxes here. Like, okay, is this gonna be a good buy if I bought this, and if I did these kind of mods on it? So the thing that plagued the ROG Ally, the first one, was battery life. So we'll knock that out of the way. So I did my mod. There's a lot of videos out there about modding the battery, because it came with, I believe, a 45 watt battery or 40 or whatnot. And you can only play games for like an hour and a half, some shit like that. But what I did here and what is on the Ally X, the black version, is an 80 watt battery. So I wanted that upgraded for this. So when the upgrades were first coming out for the Ally, man, they were only making like 65 watt, 63 watt, 73 watt, or 71 watt hour batteries. But now you can get it on Amazon, the battery upgrade, and get an 80 watt battery straight in this thing. So the same thing like the Ally X's have, the black version. And this is the back plate. There's a custom back plate, I believe from JSOX, I can't remember. It came with this little stand compartment right here, but I took that shit off because I knew that I want to either throw in a case on it or around it, and then throw it or put it in my bag. So this was just like, it's in the way for me. And then if you're putting in a dock like I do, it just got in the way. So I was like, you know, forget it. I'm going to just take these out, take these 2 screws out, and then run it like that. And it came with like this little like plastic plate thing right here, and it just said the name of the company, or DIY, something like that. But there's different colors for this. I think there's white, like the original version. There's clear. I was like, forget, I'm gonna get the clear one because it ships the fastest. So I decided to go with the clear, but that's not why you're here. This backplate was cool because on the original backplates, it comes with this ROG like cutout right here. But what these guys did is that they created this backplate for the case that increases the airflow going inside. There's 2 fans right here. These are the intakes going in and coming out the top exhaust. So what's cool about that is that they made this grill even bigger than the original in that group. This is big too. And now you're like freaking sucking all that air and cooling off the device even better. So there's videos on that on YouTube that shows you like, oh, it got like 10% cooler with the new backplate cooling mod. So this, you can pick it up on Amazon. I believe it's like, shoot, I think it's like $20 or $30, something like that. To me, in my opinion, it's worth it. If I can have my handheld being cooler longer and running on testing gates, hell yeah, I'm gonna get it. Obviously, there's videos on there that shows you how to, you know, move all these components onto the new backplate, because you had to move the triggers, move these on there, and then, you know, put it all together. But this right here, you can see the battery. This is a laptop battery, and I went from a 45 watt or 40 watt hour battery to now it's an 80 watt battery. It's the same thing you get on the Ally X's, man. The same thing you get there. So that was immediately the first thing I wanted to do. And altogether, these two were like, I don't know, like $70. So we're up like $430 or something. So now that I did that upgrade, so we have a 4 terabyte SSD up in here, and then we got the cooling backplate and the 80 watt battery back there. Now we're running like at a Xbox, not Xbox, a Ally X version for $300-400 less. And if you get the the Ally X, the black version, you're still gonna have to pay more or less on it because of the storage. So I was like, frick it. I was like, let me just pay for the SSD, and then boom, 4TB SSD, 80-watt battery, and a cooling backplate. Okay, yeah, you just gain a difference of the color of here. So it doesn't really bother me. I still think this is a good device to buy. But I wanted to showcase to you guys today not only this device and why I got it, was also these grips. So everybody knows those new Xbox Allies and Xbox Ally X's. Let's just call them freaking Xbox X and just Ally Xbox. So those ones came out, you know, all these YouTubers got paid to review those, or they got sent to review those. You know, a lot of people like myself and a lot of the other YouTubers that are smaller channels, we got that for our own money. So I did get the white version Xbox, and I immediately returned it, like before it even shipped to me. Like it was getting ready to get shipped. I watched a couple of videos on all these big YouTubers were like reviewing it, and they're like saying like, oh yeah, it's a good device, it's a good device. But if you already have a Steam Deck, man, like it's not worth it. It's like the same shit, but just handles on it and just rebranded. That's literally all it was. It's just a rebranded Asus. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna spend $650 that came out to all the after all the taxes. I was like, I'm just gonna return it. It's not worth it. I'd rather just buy this for $360, throw some grips on it, and call it good. So today these are from, shoot, I forget. I think it's called like Breed Gaming or something like that. It's just 3D printed grips. I bought this secondhand. I should have brought it from the seller himself on the website, but oh, you get what you get, right? So we're just gonna connect these on. It's supposed to like take them apart like that. So we're just gonna put that on the back. It has these like clips on the side. I'm just surprised it hasn't broke by now. And you just clip them over the top there. It comes with a pry tool, but obviously the guy I bought it on off of eBay didn't supply that pry tool. But you can see here, he freaking like pried really into there. So you get like little dent marks there, dent marks there. So what I've noticed, the best thing to take it off is take it off from this top portion and then slide it off that way. But man, that already feels really good in the hand. So you guys already know the Ally has these like little bit small grips there, and the difference between this left side to the right side, yeah, it's kind of like a little bit loose, but it feels good. Like it's not like crazy crackling loose like once it come off. Going from the left side to the right obviously feels really good. Look at it. Look how much raised that is compared to this raise. That's like not even half. Look at that. That's crazy. And it has just like little grips right here, so you have more to hang on to. And we're gonna put that left side on there. Let's see if it slide over. Nope, it didn't slide over. It actually popped off. It looks like everything's still intact. So yeah, we're gonna put this top side in there, clip it into place. Boom. Clip, clip, clip. Clip down the bottom, clip the top. Boom, ready to go, and boom, there you have it. And it has a stand mode. It has a built-in stand mode for it. That's what I thought it was pretty badass too. Built-in stand mode, guys. I think that's really badass. Like let's say you wanted to like hook up a controller to it and you just want to keep playing on your desk. Like you can play with this thing anywhere. Like you can play it in your bed, play it on a desk, play it on a table, and it has a freaking stand mode. I think that's pretty badass. Like, yeah, about these grips for secondhand, like it's doing the job. I bought it for like 15 bucks. I could just get another one for another $15 to $19. So I thought this was really cool. It looks very sleek and it looks badass. Like, boom, look. They thought about like if you had the regular back plate on there, and even thought about like if you had a cooling back plate on there, like the cutouts are still good, doesn't interfere with any of these. And like look, back here it has like these cutouts, and that's badass. Like it has cutouts right here, it doesn't really affect any of the intake of the air going inside. And I think it's really good build quality. And the version 2 of this came out for the Rog Ally X, and it has a custom back, it has a back plate that you attach to it along with these. But these on the newer version, you can screw it in. Like you screw it into the body of this one. So I think that's better. I wish they came out with that version 2 for this. But obviously you see here it has cutouts there, so it doesn't affect the exit exhaust air going out, the hot air going out of that. So I think that's pretty badass, man. And then I recently, so I got these like 2 weeks ago, and then I recently got this one last week. This is the Skull and Co company. It's a grip case as well. I wanted to get it just to see, like, okay, so with this one, it was kind of like, it creaks a little bit because obviously I've taken off it on and off a couple times, and then, you know, coming from the original, buying this second hand from that guy or whoever it was, like, I wanted to see if just getting a regular grip case for it would be a little bit better. Maybe it's the same grip height as the other one. This one, the Breed Gaming grips, Ergo grips, I think it's called, or comfort grips or whatever. So I wanted to see if this was better all in one piece, still have protection on the back. The only thing with this is that it's for the original back plate, so I might cut across here and cut across here, so just make it one open space. I'm not sure, but I'll see. I think that's what I might do. And it'll look pretty cool, just opened up, and I have all that space for all the air flow to come in, because it does block up a little bit right here, so as you guys can see. But let's see. Let's turn that off real quick. Let's see how much grip difference there is between them both. So these were both on, looks about that. So you get a little bit more grip on the Ergo grips from Breed Gaming, which I do like, because when I had the Skull and Co grip case on it, you can get it for like, I think it's like $17. I think it's pretty nice. It also has a stand feature to it. I'll show you guys right now, but you can see a big difference still. And if you got smaller hands, maybe this one might be good, the Skull and Co grip case. But for me, I got medium-sized hands, and this feels really good. Like, you can like carry this around and shit. You can like walk around the house and do things and still carry it. Like, this is a good case. It feels good in the hand. Like, you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand and falling. Like, without these, like, without these grips, it'll like kind of slippery after some time playing it. Without those grips, like, you have like awkward hand like positioning, like your last two fingers here are kind of like this, or kind of crooked or whatnot when you're playing. Like, but with these grips, it feels good. Like, it feels like I can play on it for a while. Like, if I wanted to play, I could play on it for a while. So let me show you guys what this looks like on it and give my review between them both. So now, guys, that I have the Ergo grips off of that, we're gonna slap on this Skull and Co grip case on it. It feels pretty good, but let's see how it is. So we're just gonna pop this in from the bottom, like so, easy. Boom, wrap it around the top, bam, I'm ready to go. This feels pretty good. It feels like here you have this little grip texture right here from the front from the side to the back. It's pretty nice. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Cuts off a little bit from your cooling case by like two cooling fins back there. So I'll probably just, if I feel like I'm gonna keep it, which I don't know yet. I think it's pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. It's all one piece, so I don't have to like divide like the handles here like apart. Like it feels nice that it's all one piece and it slips over the top like that. It doesn't disrupt my matte screen protector there. I like it because you know, get all the smudges off of it. There's no glare. But in the hand feel, I feel like it's pretty good for people who have like maybe smaller hands. But as a medium hand guy, like playing this, like I feel like I need more to grip onto when I play it. When I'm just holding it, like it's not bad. Like these grips feel pretty good on it. That feels good. But do I think it's good for like $17 for a medium-sized hand person? Whether you're deciding to pick this up, I think that after coming from the Ergo grips from Breed Gaming to the Skull & Co, I think this is kind of torn. I like that this one is one piece and the other one was really slim and minimal. This one's slim and minimal, but I would just have to cut this all the way from here to here, cut this off. So let's take off this whole part right here. But another cool feature about this case is that you have this stand feature to it. So I think that's pretty cool, man. I think that's pretty cool. Just like the other one. It's rubber, so if you drop it, you don't have to worry about it. But I'm always very careful with my devices, so I never drop them. But if you were to drop it, you don't have to worry too much because it's one piece that won't pop off. Now something like this, Ergo grip, yeah, I would be more cautious if you dropped it and then that piece, these would fall off and split and break because it's just made out of like plastic. And then the plastic, I wish it was a little more dense for my liking. If it was more dense and stronger, yeah, that'll make a big difference. But that Ergo grip to this one, I don't know, man. I kind of do like the Ergo grips a lot more. They feel better in the hand. And I tested it both. They both fit into this case right here. So this case right here, I tried both those grips being put into this case. So I do think that this would be a good idea to have, like, you know, it's not too big, not too small. There's a little lanyard thing that you can hang on to. There's two zippers. You guys can see there's a hard shell canvas type thing. So with it, open it up. Obviously it has this compartment up here. You can put your cord and your charging block in there, so I think that's pretty badass. And then it also has like these slots where you can put SD cards in, micro SD cards in or whatnot. And then you have this little lanyard right here so you can pull up your device. So let's just test that out real quick. I got this on Amazon again. It's a Fenty case or whatever, can't remember. So you just pop this in, man. Let's go in from bottom up. How about that? Oh, okay. This is a hella snug fit. This protects the screen. Boom, boom. Now you're ready to go. So again, you got that. Let's say you're like chilling and you want to like you travel with it, whatnot. You don't have to worry about it not having no space, and then boom, screen protected. Pull this up, and boom. Now you can grab your device. So I tried it with the other grip case. I thought it was pretty good. It obviously fit a lot better in here. Has deep cutouts, so you don't have to worry about it. But this grip case going into here is really snug. So it's kind of like, should I keep it? It was kind of hard to get it in and take out the device. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I like that's all one piece, but I think I might return it but I will keep this one. This one's really nice. I forget what's the name of it. Don't really have any branding. I think it's a Fenty case or whatever. Like 17, 20 bucks. So yeah, man. If I were to pick between the Skull and Co grip case that you can get from Amazon for like freaking 20 bucks or whatever, 17 to 20 bucks, that's the same amount of money that you're paying for these Ergo grips. And in my opinion, I like the sleekness of these, that it doesn't add any more bulk to your Ally here. And this one doesn't add any bulk, but in the hand feeling, these are the winner. And I'm probably gonna return this Skull & Co case. Like, I was torn in between them both because I wanted to try them, but you know, with Amazon you can return them and if you're in that window. So to me, these Breed grip case, Ergo grip cases are the ones. So yeah, man. Thank you guys for watching.